Welcome to a conversation opportunity about our better hope in Jesus as the Christ from Open Heaven Ministries.
All right, what time is it? We ready for the next session? 10:05. We're right on time. Okay. You have one question?
Please explain first covenant and second covenant.
Again? Okay. First covenant was executed by God. And when the first covenant was given, it was a covenant of promise. It was promised before the foundation of the world, before the kata bole, the throwing down of the world. God gave this, and a covenant is a relationship, meaning I'm establishing a relationship with mankind. It shows up in Genesis 3:15, where he says to the serpent and to Eve, as he speaks to them, I will put enmity between your seed and the seed of the woman. That word enmity means someone who fights against a plan. And that is a covenant of promise. All of the revelation we have that he says in many parts, in many ways, is what God was doing to show forth the promise. Under that promise, anyone who believed in the Christ had the hope of going to heaven because of God's righteousness being given to them. You remember Paul described in Romans chapter 4 that even Abraham had a righteousness by faith. The salvation, the way people are saved now and then is not any different. They only look forward to the coming of the cross and the promise of God and the covenant. We look back because that promise has been fulfilled. So there's really only two covenants, or this really one covenant, not many covenants. The one covenant is it was promised and then is fulfilled, the same covenant. And so the former covenant, which was the covenant of promise, is all of the stuff that was done while people were waiting for the Messiah, the Christ. The new covenant is when Jesus is brought into the world as God in the flesh, and then he fulfills all of the prophecy of the promises concerning the old covenant. They're not done away, they're not destroyed. He says not one jot and one tittle will be done away with. The second covenant, or the new covenant, that comes about is where Jesus actually does what was promised from the beginning concerning salvation, to bring us to himself into heaven. Does that help? Okay.